In Class 1-2 at Gakubun Prefectural High School, there was one student who attracted a great deal of attention immediately upon his arrival. When it came to classroom duties, he was stylish. At lunchtime, he was stylish. Even when the teacher made him stand out in the hallway, he was stylish. In everything he did, he was cool, cooler, coolest. His life at school was overwhelmingly cool and stylish. That student's name, haven't you heard?
I am Sakamoto.
Hey everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama, welcome to our channel, Paws On Animation, and our podcast.
And today we're covering the anime, Haven't You Heard?
I'm Sakamoto. This comedic anime shows the high school life of Sakamoto, the popular kid who makes everything he does or say look effortlessly cool, cooler, coolest. His classmates have their lives changed just by being around him. He surpasses all other cool kids in every anime. He's Sakamoto! But
before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, and release with future podcasts and all the pause videos.
Thank you so much for joining us today, subscribing, sharing videos, everything you do. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Rascal found this anime. I'm so glad she did because I had been wanting to watch something comedic or a gag anime, just something funny for a while.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we haven't been getting that in Western shows and a lot of new anime. Well, this satisfied it. Too bad it's only 12 episodes.
Yes. And originally, I think I may have passed this anime by at some point, but it was like literally just going by looking for other things. And I looked up on a list to see like what other comedic animes out there. A lot of them on the list we had actually already seen, but out of the ones they had talked about and shown, Sakamoto stood out of the ones that were completely new to us. Says, okay, well, I'll add that. That one looks the funniest. And then they actually had the first episode free online, and we watched it and just started laughing hysterically at everything.
So yes, go to YouTube if you've never heard of this and you're deciding whether you want to see it or not. Episode 1 is available to watch. You're going to laugh your head off. It is dubbed.
Yes.
So you have a choice to watch it subbed or dubbed. Dubbed is hilarious. They did a great job dubbing it.
Yes.
And you can't get enough of Sakamoto.
Absolutely.
So for those of you not familiar with Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, as we weren't, it's a manga series that was written and illustrated by Nami Sano. Nami Sano, we want to mention quickly, was a Japanese manga artist making her debut in 2010 with a one-shot title called Non-Sugar Coffee, and then she published Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto and Miggy and Dolly, which were totally different mangas, one comedic, one horror, both adapted into anime series. Unfortunately, she passed August 5th of 2023 at age 36 due to ovarian cancer.
Yeah, and we didn't even know until recently after we finished the anime.
The good thing is this definitely is her legacy. We plan on watching Miggy and Dolly, but again, they're totally opposites in terms of content. So the series was licensed for an English release by Seven Seas Entertainment, and the anime TV adaptation produced by Studio Dean aired between April 8th and July 5th in 2016. So this has been out there a while. I can't believe that we'd never heard of it.
Yeah.
The manga is only 4 volumes, so if you get your hands on it, read it. We plan on doing so. The anime itself had 8 producers with music by Yoshihiko Fukuda. And there's also an OVA that you can watch immediately after finishing the anime.
Right.
It's absolutely crazy as heck.
Yes. And that was used to sort of be like an extra episode and pretend that there was a Sakamoto movie coming and it really wasn't.
Sakamoto, we have to say, finds himself in strange situations every single day, all the time, no matter where he goes, no matter what he does.
Yes. And what's funny is that his attitude and his reactions are almost the same all the time.
Yes.
He never really breaks character or has these moments where he's out of character or these crazy expressions like everyone else. He maintains this coolness about him no matter what. It's everyone else that freaks out how he just effortlessly like handles every situation he's in. And it's like stuff you couldn't even conceive in years on how to handle it.
What's so funny is when we first saw him, the first thing we thought about was Kyoka from Oron
Yeah.
and J. Michael Tatum. No, he
Yes.
doesn't voice his character, but if he did, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
What is hilarious is he voices another character in the anime named Ida.
Yes. And you're like, oh my gosh. Yes, that was absolutely hilarious. And when you watch it, you're probably expecting a little bit of romance or something in here. Well, not really. There really isn't any romance in here.
No.
He is so cool. He's a bit above the romance as well. He's just not interested. And it's so funny. There's always girls surrounding him, always girls chasing him because, you know, that's how it goes. But he has no reaction really to anything. He just keeps going about his business. And these other guys are like, it's bad enough that all these girls, every girl in the school wants you, and you don't even go after any of them either. It just makes it worse.
Yes, but they're all after him, and one of them reminds you of a character, Tisha Hara, what's that her name?
Yeah.
From
From
the
Psyche
gag
K.
anime Psyche K. She doesn't have blue hair. They made a different color, but she acts just like her.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, please don't let him end up with her. Well, happily, he doesn't. It was hilarious, but every time she asks him, do you want to go with, do you want to see, do you want to do this with me? His answer is no.
That's it. He's not even rude. He just says no. That's it.
And it's hilarious every time it happens. She looks like, oh, I can't believe he said no. Well, he said it more than once. You should believe it.
Right.
Maybe the first time I could see you being shocked.
Right.
But you should be used to it now. And no, he does not want you.
Exactly.
But he does like helping people. He is kind-hearted. And as we said, he makes everyone's life better. And that's the best part about it. He's not arrogant. You may think he's going to be, but he ends up not being arrogant at all. He's
Yes.
just really a really nice, caring, kind guy.
Right, and he helps people in the strangest ways. Like someone's hand was cold, and he used an eraser and used it so much it was hot, so the hands would warm up. When someone was in trouble and they wanted to go get something from still like a video, like videos they really shouldn't be having, he found every which way possible to be able to get the videos for them, even though they really shouldn't have them. He still at least helped them. He's like so helpful that it's like at a point they become like, you know, I can't keep taking advantage of you anymore.
He's kind of like an anime Dexter, but older.
Yeah.
And women actually want him unlike Dexter. He's described as a flawless boy genius.
Oh my gosh.
And
That
I
is
guess he
actually
has
funny.
to be to come up with these solutions to problems in every turn.
Yes.
And quickly and without hesitation. He does it like just on the spot.
Yes.
And
that's the where the humor comes in and how he handles all of it.
one of the craziest things in here, unfortunately, is he makes friends with one of the kids, and his name is Kubota, and he's voiced by Greg Ayers. Now, the funny thing is, he's pretty normal around him. They get along great, but Kubota's mom falls for Sakamoto, and it's funny at first, but then you see the obsession she has with him, including an episode where Kubota gets sick, and she tells him, I'm going to take your uniform to be clean. She dresses in his uniform, puts on a wig, and pretends to be him the whole school day.
Yeah.
So she can be around Sakamoto.
That was probably the only episode was kind of like, I don't think this is that funny. It's kind of hard to tell, were you supposed to laugh, or was it slowly not getting funny because of how far she was going just to be around Sakamoto's? Like, it was even going far beyond what the girls at the school would do.
Right. So the way this ends, and it's not a spoiler because it's over 10 years old,
Yeah.
Sakamoto ends up leaving the school to move to America.
Yes.
And the OVA focuses on him and being in America and on Mars and
Yeah.
other places.
Yes. And their imagination in America really isn't much. It's just, in one of the students' mind is just the same as his classroom in Japan, except they all look like his classmates. They got wigs, big noses, they drink, and they cuss every other time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so that's all your imagination can think of.
It is 2012, so we can forgive how it is.
Right.
But it is funny at times, and the Mars one is hilarious. So in every universe, Sakamoto is the same as far as they're concerned.
Yes.
So let's get to the character and the voice actors. Sakamoto is voiced by Houston Hayes. He's the protagonist. He's a model student, as we mentioned.
Right.
He's a genius, and he's coolest. And it's just an absolutely funny character, that's a positive character, that I guess would be good looking for girls, that does not see himself in an arrogant way, which is refreshing. Because you have a lot of anime and they get to be this way and they're arrogant and self-centered, but he isn't in the least.
Right.
Then you have, as we mentioned, Kubota Yoshinobu, voiced by Greg Ayers. And he was being bullied when Sakamoto met him, and he helped him, and they formed a friendship. They went to McDoodle's, not McDonald's.
Yes, McDoodle's.
And he joins a cream pie attack at the end of the last episode. Well, even Sakamoto even coolly covers his own face with the pie using his hand. Is hilarious.
Yes.
Then you have Atsushi Maeda, voiced by Andrew Love, who's nicknamed Achan, and he's Sakamoto's former bully. And he's one of the 3-member delinquent gang group that's in here.
Yes, they have those in here too.
We have Mario, voiced by Gabriel Rogoho, and he's a 2nd member of the delinquent group. And Ken, voiced by Adam Noble. And if you recognize the name, he's from
Nozaki-kun,
voicing one of our favorite characters ever,
it's
Hori Masamura.
Masayuki.
Thank you. And he's the blonde one in the 3-member delinquent group. We kind of think maybe he's from America. Some of the characters seem to be, it's supposed to be inferred that they're American. I think he is.
Right, possibly.
You have Yuya Sarah, voiced by Chris Patton. He's a male student in the same class as Sakamoto, and he's disliked him from always stealing the class's attention.
Oh my gosh.
Koronoma, which is the Terahashi student. She's voiced by Lucy Christian. Megami Fujita, voiced by John V.A. Simmons. Kana-chan, voiced by Cheney Moore. Mi-chan, voiced by Shanae Moore. Yagi, voiced by Caitlin Barr. Tanaka, voiced by Juliet Simmons. Erica, voiced by, well, we don't tell who she's voiced by. Morita, voiced by Craig Daly. Gareth West voices Yasuda. Jovan Jackson voices Kakuta, and we have to mention him. They describe him as a dark-skinned physical health and education teacher.
Oh my gosh, it's like that was the thing that stood out.
And he's always trying to catch Sakamoto because he's late to class. He thinks he's going to be late to class, and he always makes it by the skin of his teeth, including by sliding between his legs.
You're right. Literally, he's on down right as his bell rings, he's there.
And he's always talking crap under his breath, like, are you going to try to do this? You're eating my class. You're actually doing this. And it's hilarious. But finally, he warms up to Sakamoto as well. There's a host of other students. A few more to mention. Hayabusa, voiced by Ty Mahaney. Fokose, voiced by Justin Duran. And that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. And Kubota Shigami, his mom, Kubuta's mom, voiced by Joanne Bonasso.
Okay.
He resembles an actor she loves on TV named Chan Chorizo. So it's part of the reason she loses her mind when she meets him, because when you see the character on TV, he looks almost just like Sakamoto.
Right.
But she's an adult woman, so she should know better.
Right.
So, as we mentioned, there are only 12 episodes.
Right.
But the last 2 episodes were the ones that kind of didn't fit with the rest of the series.
Right.
For whatever reason, in anime, the second to the last episode always has some type of challenge or
a serious episode.
Conflict, right.
Yeah.
They did it here, but it didn't fit.
No, it didn't. And even some people asked at one point years ago, what was up with the ending of the anime? I don't think it's so much as him leaving for America, but just the fact that it just went completely serious. Like they wanted to do something emotional or darker for it. And it wasn't necessary because you've had to be a comedy all this time.
Right.
Now, knowing that the author has also done a horror manga as well, perhaps that was a little bit of that sprinkled in. Because there's another episode where a girl is taking pictures of Sakamoto all the time, and she sees some type of weird ghost girl in the camera. And for almost the whole episode, she thinks he's haunted or something. So I'm guessing that's probably left over from that. And we notice a lot of horror mangaka writers tend to write comedies, and the comedies are hilarious, and you can't believe they write the horror, that's something really dark, and then they can write comedies, is the most lighthearted thing ever. It's amazing how many people can do that. It's like JJK all over again.
So haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto won the 2013 Comic Natalie Grand Prize. Volume 1 was also number 1 on the Book of the Year list of male-oriented comics from January to June in 2013 by Da Vinci Magazine. Want to tell you that the OVA is called Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, the movie.
Yes. And
that's what it's called.
And they put a trailer and they're like, oh, you're going to see a movie or a compilation. And the half of it is them telling about what kind of movies it's going to be. Is it going to be a new footage? Is it going to be a sequel story to continue? And it's like, oh, they're not going to just go and reuse footage from the show and make it like a recap movie, right? No, they wouldn't do that. That'd be really cheap. Ha, 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 ha. And then they reuse footage from the show to make their own movies. And all of them are the center character. Haven't you heard? I'm so-and-so. And every time they say, like, what the heck was that? That was garbage.
But it is absolutely hilarious. It is a must watch. If you have been craving a funny, comedic anime with all the dark anime that's been coming out, this is for you. Watch episode 1 on YouTube, and then once you love it, you can either buy it on buy it on Amazon.
Well, buy the
or
anime.
find it online. There is actually a special collection DVD that you should see coming up now, and it's got Blu-ray, DVD, a pair of socks, pictures of Sakamoto,
pair of socks,
the soundtrack, which also was a hit. You've got a lot of things in it, but you can also buy a regular version for $39.
Oh my god.
So if you've seen Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, let us know in the comments. Did you see it when it originally aired? Did you watch it after airing? Tell us your thoughts. Did you love it, and are you familiar with other Sano works? If you've seen Miggy and Dolly, let us know. We definitely plan on watching. If you haven't seen it again, watch episode 1 on YouTube, then come back and tell us what you think.
And if you haven't already, subscribe for updates, videos for anime series, anime shows, and all things animation.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today. As always, you are special.
Thanks so much for watching Mask Entertainment
And the Mom Entertainment.
Have a fantastic day.
Peace.